Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be working on Rockstar by DaBaby featuring Roddy Ricch. Now I'm going to start this off by saying that this definitely isn't a beginner's song. This is more of an intermediate song. We've got some pretty complicated stuff going with the right hand, and the chords with your left hand aren't your standard open sort of chords. Now I'm going to teach you two ways to play it. The first is the easy way to play it, and the second is a little bit trickier, but it's probably going to sound a bit better if you're playing it just on guitar without any other instruments. So we have four chords in this, and they're a G sharp minor, a B, an F sharp, and an E. Now, as you can probably tell already, if we try to use those bar chord shapes I just did then, it's going to be super hard to get through the whole song. So these are the four shapes we're going to use. For the G sharp minor, we're actually going to bar the top three strings of the 7th fret. Then we're going to add our second finger up to the 3rd string in the 8th fret, and then our third finger on the 2nd string in the 9th fret. For our B shape, we're going to move that bar up to the 11th fret. And then just add our second finger onto the 2nd string in the 12th fret. For our F sharp, we're simply going to move that whole bar up a string, so we're barring the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings now. And then for the E, just move that back 2 frets to the 9th fret. So as you can see, if we do it this way, it all kind of connects really well because we've got that constant bar. Now if you're struggling with that bar, make sure to watch my bar chords video, link in the description below. So as we can see, those chords, because they've all got that same bar, all kind of connect pretty well. It's pretty easy to swap between them all. And we're simply going to start with a strum. On each of those chords. Then our finger picking part comes in, and this part actually just lasts for the whole song. So we're going to be using our thumb, our first finger and our second finger. Thumb on the 3rd string, first finger on the 2nd string, and second finger on the 1st string. And we're just going to go thumb, 1, 2, thumb, 1, 2, thumb, 1. And then we change to the next chord and start on the 2 and then do the same pattern. 2, thumb, 1, 2, thumb, 1, 2. So those two together. Then we go to the next chord, so move that bar up a string. We'll do the same pattern, but this time our thumb's on the 4th string, our first finger's on the 3rd string, and our third finger is on the 2nd string. So thumb, 1, 2, thumb, 1, 2, thumb, 1. And then move to the next shape, 2, thumb, 1, 2, thumb, 1, 2. So altogether that sounds like this. And up to speed. So that's an easy way. But there are two main issues with this. The first is that if you're doing this for the whole song, and this is a 3 or 4 minute song, you're probably going to struggle to keep that bar down the whole time. And it's probably going to start hurting pretty quickly. Now the other issue is we've got no sort of bass depth there, right? It's all pretty high up. We've got nothing supporting that guitar part, which is fine if you're playing with a full band, if you've got a bass guitarist or a keyboardist or something there as well. But if we're just playing on guitar, we want a little bit more there. So for our first chord, for that G sharp minor, we're going to pop our first finger on the 4th string in the 6th fret, our third finger on the 3rd string in the 8th fret, and then our second finger on the 1st string in the 7th fret. And this time we're going to be using our thumb on the 4th string, your first finger on the 3rd string, and then your third finger on the 1st string. And then just doing the same rhythmic pattern. So thumb, 1, 3, thumb, 1, 3, thumb, 1. For our next shape, our B, we're going to move our first finger up to the 9th fret on the 4th string, your third finger on the 3rd string in the 11th fret, and then your 4th finger on the 1st string in the 11th fret. And do that same pattern, but starting with our third finger. 3, thumb, 1, 3, thumb, 1, 3. So those two together. Our F sharp shape, we're going to take that exact same shape from the B and just move it all up a string. So our first finger up on the 5th string in the 9th fret, third finger on the 4th string in the 11th fret, and then your 4th finger on the 2nd string in the 11th fret. Thumb, 1, 3, thumb, 1, 3, thumb, 1. And then move that whole shape down 2 frets. So your first finger's on the 7th fret. Start with our third finger, and then thumb, 1, 3, thumb, 1, 3. So all together that'll be like this. Up to speed. At the end for the outro, we do go back to those strummed chords. But if we're doing it with the second group of shapes that we mentioned, you're going to have to use those same fingers that we were finger picking with, but just do it one at a time quite quickly. So thumb, 1, 3. And there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Any song recommendations or requests, pop them down there too. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Sam. I'll see you next time.